Hey guys, this is Kevin from JazTime.com. JazTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so that our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you want to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. If you enjoy our videos, we would greatly appreciate if you would buy a watch from JazTime.com once in a while. So today we're going to be doing a comparison between three Datejust watches. And from left to right, we're looking at the Datejust 31, reference number 178240, and then the Datejust, also Datejust 31 178274, and and this is the Datejust 31 178273. We'll be going with the dials, bezel, case crown, bracelet, clasp, and we'll talk about the movements towards the end of the video. So as you can see, for the dials, they all have basically the same dial structure, which is the hour markers, either being index, Roman, or diamond hour markers. They're all fashioned in 18 karat white gold for the 178240, 178274, but for the 178273, the hour markers will be fashioned in 18 karat yellow gold instead, and that's to prevent any tarnishing. The date windows are located all at the 3 o'clock position with a Cyclops lens on top of that sapphire crystal for magnification, easier viewing of that date. Besides that, what are the exact differences between the watches? Well, specifically, the choices you have in dial styles and dial colors are different. You know, each model has its has a limited amount of choices you can have. So starting from the left, the 178240, we're looking, so for this one here, 178240, we have this in the pink index, and if you don't like the index hour markers and you want to keep that, or rather you don't like the pink coloring, but you want to keep those index hour markers, you can have it both in index hour markers or Roman numerals in a silver, white, black, pink, blue dial. For the 178274, for the Roman numerals, it actually has a two special colorings, which are purple and brown, but you can also have it in the black or blue. For the index hour markers, however, you can get that in the silver, blue, black, white, or pink, as you see here. And of course, mother of pearl and diamond versions are available, so you can have the same dial style. Of course, it will be fashioned in 18 karat white gold for the middle one here, so you can have that nice, beautiful white mother of pearl with diamond hour markers for the 178274 if you're looking for just that nice steel watch with all that. For the 178273, the two-tone here on my right, the dial styles are more limited on this version. As typically with Rolex's two-tone watches for Datejust, usually has about 3 colors or so. So for this one specifically, we have the mother of pearl with diamond hour markers. You can also get it in the dark mother of pearl. If you're not interested in mother of pearl, it also comes in black, champagne, and silver dial colors. And if you want more just simple hour markers such as the index or the Roman numerals, you can have it in the index markers as silver, champagne, black, or for the Roman numerals, those same colors as the index, which are the silver, champagne, black, but also a special green color dial as well with Roman numerals. And that's for the two-tone version only. Besides that, the only real noticeable difference on the dial itself is that the 178240 actually has an outer track on the outer edge with the Roman numerals printed at the very edge of the track. So let me go ahead and put these down so you can take a closer look at that. So only the 178240 has this. And you see the outer edge track with the Roman numerals listed behind each hour marker. And that's really the only difference between the dial. As we move on now, we're going to go ahead and move on to the bezel. As you can see, the only one with the bezel that doesn't match is the 178240, which is just the very base model of the Datejust 31. It just has a high polished dome bezel instead. Very shiny, very reflective, as you can see, and it matches each Datejust matches with the lugs of its case. You can see the lugs of the case being nicely high polished to bring more shine to the face of the watch. But if you want to feel more luxurious, we can jump into the stainless steel version of 178274 with a nice fluted bezel. This fluted bezel itself is actually made out of white gold. And of course the 178273 is all 18 karat yellow gold instead. The fluted bezel captures light differently on the bezel itself, and it shines in different portions of it, so much different than the domed bezel. It's absolutely gorgeous. So we'll move on to the case now. The case, they all actually have the same style case, which is a 31mm case, nicely high polished on the lugs, and all the profiles of the watches are the same. So side profile, let's see here if we can do this. So side profiles of these two, the two steels, you can see pretty much the same. Side profile of the steel and two-tone, the same as well. So the case size is all the same pretty much. The only difference is the 178273, the two-tone, just starts off with yellow gold in the middle of the casing onto the bracelet. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to the functions of the crown. They all have the same crown functions. I'm going to just go ahead and do the center one because I actually messed up. I actually didn't set the date properly on this one. But the crown functions, all three watches have the same one, which is the twin lock double waterproofing system, which is the crown. Unscrews counterclockwise as I just did, and in this position is where you can actually wind the watch. About 15 to 20 winds is all you need to get the watch started once more. Tugging the crown out, actually let me go ahead and fix this real quick. There we are. Tugging the crown out to the next position will allow you to adjust the date instantaneously as shown. And then pulling the crown out to the final position. Keep your eye out on the seconds hand here, as we're going to go ahead and stop that. There we are. Pulling the crown out to the final position will stop that seconds hand, allowing for precise time setting online, or such as an atomic clock online can set it down to the exact seconds, while also being able to adjust the hands bidirectionally to set the time however you like. Pressing the crown back in will start that seconds hand once more. And for all three of these watches, make sure anytime you do any adjustments, screw the crown nice in and tight against the case, as you want to keep your watch's water resistance. All of them have the same water resistance of 100 meters or 330 feet. And we'll go ahead and move on to the bracelets now. So not much to say here as well. The 178240 and 178274 all have the same style Jubilee bracelet, which is the same style of Jubilee bracelet. You can see 5-piece link bracelet, nicely high polished down the center of the 5-piece links to match with to contrast with the outer of the 5-piece links, that has a nice satin finish instead to bring more shine out through that contrasting feature. The 178273, of course, being a two-tone, we have yellow gold down the center as well. The yellow gold all being completely high polished, and the Jubilee bracelets all follow that same style of just continuous patterning throughout. The clasp is located by the Rolex Crown logos. As you can see, the Rolex Crown logos break up that patterning of the Jubilee bracelet. Opening them up reveals nicely high polished clasp plates. So that's the 178240 I just opened up. 178274. So same style clasp blades. Show you the two-tone now. There we are. Nice steel clasp blade, nicely high polished as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the movements now. So for the movements of the watch, they actually all have the same movement. So they're all housed in the same style oyster case backing, which is this oyster case backing here. Same style movement, which is an in-house made movement by Rolex. It's a perpetual mechanical self-winding movement. It is a caliber 22-35 movement, which has a precision of -2 + 2 seconds a day, and has the functions of the center hour, minute, and seconds hand with precise time setting and instantaneous changing of the day, as I've shown you with the crown functions. The power reserve of these watches, you're looking at a 48-hour power reserve, meaning you can put this watch down a Friday evening, pick it back up on a Sunday afternoon. It'll be keeping time just fine. Unfortunately, I don't have 3 hands. So I'm just we're gonna go ahead and end this video off here. I won't be putting these on my wrist, but if you're interested in these watches and you're looking for the best possible price anywhere online, check out our website at JazTime.com. We have the lowest prices guaranteed, and we offer a 1-year warranty. And if you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe below. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys soon.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at JazTime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.